UNICEF is concerned. Its fourth millennium goal, to cut the rate of under-5 mortality by 2/3 in 2 years' time, might only be reached in 13 years. If the world doesn't act now, 35 million more children could die from preventable diseases by 2028. West and Central Africa has seen virtually no reduction in the annual number of child deaths since 1990. But it's not all bad news. From 1990 to 2012, the annual number of under-5 deaths globally fell by half. And sub-Saharan Africa is among the best performing regions in the world. It's reduced mortality rates more than 5-fold since 1990. Eastern and Southern Africa are doing particularly well. Under-5 mortality was reduced by an annual rate of 5.3% between 2005 and 2012. A few low-income African countries have already reached their targets, well ahead of the 2015 deadline. One country in particular has surpassed all others, Ethiopia. Despite the perception that Ethiopia is still recovering from the famine in 1980, it's in fact blooming. Since 1990, it showed a remarkable 67% reduction in the under-5 mortality rate. Political commitment has been key.
I believe it is because of the right policies and strategies that the government has put in place, that Ethiopia has started to register good progress in reducing child mortality.
Government has implemented the Community Health Extension Program. 38,000 health workers were trained and deployed across the country, 2 in every village. Initially, some donors were doubtful.
They said, you don't have the schools, you don't have the tutors to train all these health extension workers within a short period of time.
But the program did work. And donors started to assist. It's a lesson to many other nations. With the commitment of government, communities and individuals, the lives of millions of children and mothers across Africa can be saved. Shanae Hale, Johannesburg.
News that moves. eNCA.com.